This one mistake you are making could be killing your Etsy shop revenue. Let's talk about it. Hi friends, my name is Celine Noel, and it's my passion to help small entrepreneurs grow and scale their businesses. Today, I wanted to talk about the number one mistake that you could be making that is absolutely killing your shop revenue. And oh my goodness, no one wants to just log into their Etsy store and see that their sales have just skyrocket, or sky fallen. The opposite of skyrocketing. Okay, they've just completely tanked. They're on the floor, they are dead, and what is going on? What is happening? So let's go ahead and talk about it. I also just want to mention too that there are a lot of things that can contribute to your shop not doing so well, but this tends to be one of the main things that I have seen, at least in my own shop, that has caused my sales to just fall to the floor, and it is not fun. So hopefully you can learn from my past mistakes as an Etsy seller so that you don't have to go through them as well. So here it is. The number one mistake I see with Etsy sellers, especially new ones, is that they do not price their listings correctly. Pricing is everything. Okay, there are a few things that go into this. Now, when you list something on Etsy, there is a certain customer out there who's looking for that specific product from you. And there are different levels within every product out there, okay? You might sell a high-end version of a product or a low-end version of a product, or kind of something around the middle. And I would say the middle is a nice place to be for a lot of people. But one huge mistake I see generally, and one mistake that I used to make, was that I kind of raced to the bottom with my shop. I saw that there were other shops who were selling this similar item that I was selling for cheaper than I was selling it. And I thought, that's not good. People are gonna buy from them because they're selling it for cheaper. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower my price. And then this other shop goes and lowers their prices. And then suddenly nobody's making any money, because as a business owner, you have certain expenses and things that you have to pay for in order to keep your shop running. And so if you just dive to the floor with your sales and your the prices of your listings, it is going to kill your shop revenue, okay? Why is it bad to race to the bottom with your Etsy listings? Well, first of all, believe it or not, it is bad for the customers. Yes, customers like listings that are generally around somewhere of the mid price of the range. For example, let's say that you sell personalized socks on Etsy, and the bougiest, most expensive socks that you could possibly buy are like $50 for this nice customized pair of socks. There's another pair of socks that is pretty cheap that sells for $5 a pair. Your goal is to be somewhere around the middle. So let's say you decide to sell them for 20 bucks. I think the middle ground from personal experience has been just such a good place to sell listings. You want to look and see what other sellers You want to look at other sellers and see what prices they have their listings at and kind of get something around there. But focus on selling in the middle ground. It really is a good place to be, especially the higher end of the middle ground. Customers like to have good quality products. And so if they see that your product is the absolute cheapest out of all of them, it's just basic psychology. They're going to think that your product is worse than the other products. Yes, they're gonna think it's crappier and not as high quality and not as great, and they're gonna think something's up because you can't sell something for that cheap, okay? Customers want quality products, and so they're gonna be willing to pay a little extra for a quality product instead of just some crappy item that they got on sale, okay? Another mistake I see when it comes to pricing is that people don't put sales on their shop. Listen, I have a sale on my shop all the time because people love sales, and it is psychology. And Etsy likes to boost listings that have sales as well. Sometimes customers will put on filters on the side when they're searching and shopping for things. So they might click the filter that says oh, shop for items that are on sale. And then it gets rid of all the items that aren't on sale, and that includes your items. So you want to make sure that your items are on sale. They don't always have to be on sale, but I like to keep them always on sale just because it's just part of my shop. My items are always on sale and people can count on that. Another bad thing about racing to the bottom when it comes to your listings is that it really deteriorates the quality of your shop. You're not gonna be making as much money from each order that you're getting, but you're still putting in the same amount of work. And so that work and time and energy that you're spending is now worth less than it was before because you raced to the bottom. So do not compromise on the quality of your listings and the price of your items. That is the theme of today's video, and the message of just today in general is don't skimp on the quality or your price, okay? You are worth it as a seller, and you deserve to sell as many items as you can. and just don't race to the bottom. Don't worry what other sellers are doing, and just focus on delivering the best quality product and service that you can deliver as a seller. And I think that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you got something good out of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and comment down below any thoughts or questions that you guys might have about selling on Etsy. I'm so curious to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!